for a healthier future.
Picture this, a pulsating ache that grips your head, accompanied by flashes of light, zigzagging across your vision. The faintest sound or the softest glow of light feels unbearable. You're exhausted yet unable to rest, caught in a storm of disrupted sleep and lingering fatigue. For those who suffer from migraines, these experiences are all too familiar, but they're only part of the story. Migraines are not just headaches. They're a complex, neurological phenomenon that affects the entire brain in ways we're only beginning to understand. Let's unravel the mysteries of what's happening inside your brain during a migraine. The calm before the storm. For many, a migraine begins quietly, with subtle warning signs appearing hours or even days beforehand. Fatigue, mood swings, disrupted sleep, nausea, bursts of yawning, or heightened sensitivity to light and sound. These early clues trace back to a tiny but powerful region in your brain, the hypothalamus. This master regulator oversees hormonal balances, sleep-wake cycles, and even thirst. In the lead-up to a migraine, the hypothalamus becomes unusually active, setting off a cascade of physiological changes. The aura, a symphony of misfiring signals. For some, the next stage of a migraine involves a phenomenon called the aura. It's a sensory spectacle, flickering lights, tingling skin, or garbled speech, that arises from a dramatic shift in the brain's electrical activity. This change sweeps across the brain like a wave, altering how neurons fire and how blood flows. If it reaches the visual cortex, it can create surreal patterns or temporary blind spots in your vision. While the exact trigger of this electrical disruption remains elusive, its effects are both fascinating and disorienting. The pain, when nerves take center stage. As the migraine progresses, the trigeminal nerve steps into the spotlight. This major nerve, responsible for transmitting sensations from your face and scalp, becomes overly sensitized during a migraine. Normally harmless stimuli, a cough, bending over, or even the sound of a whisper, can suddenly feel excruciating. This heightened sensitivity lowers your pain threshold, turning your brain into a hyperactive alarm system. The bigger picture, a puzzle with missing pieces. Migraines are as varied as the people who experience them. They affect a staggering 33% of women and 13% of men at some point in their lives. Yet, despite their prevalence, migraines remain a medical enigma. Why do they occur in some people and not others? Why are women more susceptible? And why do migraine patterns shift over time, often intensifying or disappearing entirely with hormonal changes like menopause? Hormones likely play a significant role. For many women, migraines worsen during periods of fluctuating estrogen levels, such as just before menopause. Intriguingly, some women find relief after menopause, suggesting that these hormonal swings may be a key piece of the puzzle. A neurological web of connections. Migraines don't exist in isolation. They're intertwined with other conditions like depression, anxiety, sleep disorders, and even stroke. The relationship is complex. Are migraines a cause, a consequence, or a shared genetic link to these conditions? Genetics certainly influence who develops migraines. People with migraines often have neurons that are more easily excited by environmental triggers and less effective at blocking pain signals. In essence, their brains are wired to feel more, and to suffer more. Beyond the pain. So, what's the takeaway? Migraines are far more than just headaches. They're a profound neurological storm, touching multiple regions of the brain and affecting every aspect of life. Understanding migraines isn't just about alleviating pain, it's about decoding one of the brain's most intricate and mystifying responses. And while science hasn't yet unlocked all the answers, one thing is clear: the experience of a migraine is as unique and complex as the brain itself. Remember, the most valuable treasure you have is your health. If you like our video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notification for our new videos.